Aloha, I'm Sarah Rumvari with Rumvari Realty, and I wanted to share with you the best and most effective way to find a buyer's agent for your particular needs. We all know that we are in an era where technology is king. So you've got to choose an agent that's technology savvy, especially since we're on this little island in the center of the Pacific. Our time zone differences are great. So that technology is really going to help you bridge that gap. That's key. The second thing is to decide whether or not you want to work with a team or an individual agent. As a team usually has specialists in each aspect of the buying process. So you go from person to person that specializes in that specific area. With an individual agent, they are doing it all and must excel in each different phase of the buying process, okay? So then, when you decide what you want to do, then hopefully when you're interviewing, that agent or team will ask you for a consult. And that consult is key, because what that's going to do ahead of time is they're going to identify all your needs, your wants, your desires, and they're also going to identify problems. And you want to catch those problems early versus later, because that's going to help you and the team or agent involved create a more seamless, relaxed, joyful process. So if that particular person that you're interviewing does not ask for that consult, they're probably an order taker, and an order taker is not as valuable as a team or an agent that will direct you in the right direction for your particular needs. That team or agent with qualities such as a lot of experience, skill in negotiating, great communication, as I said, tech savvy, and trustworthy. All those things are super important, which you can identify in that consult that you do. And that consult can be done while you're on the mainland or here on island. But you're going to save so much time doing that. Time, energy, heartache. Smart to do that. Now, at that consult, you can decide whether or not that agent or group is right for you. You want to ask them, of course, how long have you been in business, what your stats are, and those stats for you include a list of their production throughout the year, how many days that particular property was on the market, the list price, and the sale price. Now, what that's going to tell you is what kind of volume they're doing. Volume's important because you learn as you go. And if you're in the industry that's moving quickly, like real estate, you have to be doing deals in order to be on top of your game. So volume's important. The next thing is days on the market. Since we're in a seller's market right now, for instance, days on market could be 0. When you see that, that means that agent is going over and above the norm, which means that they are looking out for your best interest and putting you in a position of strength when it comes to negotiation. So 0 days on the market means they captured that particular property before it even hit the market, got their client into it, and gave them a negotiation competitive position. They were the first one in. Then the next thing you want to look at is the list price to sale price. Okay, if they're a good negotiator, you're going to see a certain percentage off the list price. Now, in a seller's market, maybe it's 99%, but you will see that happening. So you can actually decide for yourself based upon that information. The next thing you want to do is you want to understand their system. You want to make sure that system works for you. However they communicate, however the team works, understand that system so that you feel comfortable working in that system that they've set up. Okay? And lastly, what's crucial is that you ask questions at the end and you ask them to reiterate what your main features are in the home that or property that you're looking for, and also what your motivation is. If they did not get that, then you might consider looking for somebody else, because that's the net of the net. That is what this is all about. So hopefully by this process that you'll be using to interview agents will give you the competitive edge in the seller's market when you land on island. So I hope that's helpful, and have a fantastic day. Aloha.